जियो सिनेमा और 4 पर लाइव देखें।
Pineapple pizza, I love it.
उर्फी, तुम्हारा बैलेंस क्यों बिगड़ा हुआ है?
अरे मेरा सब दिमाग हिला हुआ है.
Use your word wisely, okay?
Not yell at me, okay? I'm not here to take shit from you or anyone here. No, but you're twisting the word. You are a liar.
Villa 14, Saturday and Sunday, 7 p.m. Only on MTV and Food.
फुटबॉल के सबसे बड़े मंच पर चीन के साथ कौन करेगा वापसी का ऐलान। अपना वेल्स मंगलवार 22 नवंबर जियो सिनेमा 4 पर लाइव देखें। फुटबॉल के सबसे बड़े मंच पर चीन के साथ कौन करेगा वापसी का ऐलान। अमेरिका बनाम वेल्स मंगलवार 22 नवंबर जियो सिनेमा और 4 पर लाइव देखें।
अरे वाह, फ्रेंड्स के साथ छुट्टी।
हाँ ब्रो, इस बार मिस आउट नहीं करता यार।
इतने में अगर मार्केट ऊपर गया और मैं नहीं तो उसमें सब का क्या?
मगर मैं
मार्केट्स, इकोनॉमी, इंटरेस्ट रेट्स सब पे रिसर्च करो और मुझे इन्वेस्ट करो। छुट्टी कैंसिल।
आपको भी पैसे ने काम पर लगा रखा है। गेट ईटी मनी जो बताएगा बेटर रिटर्न्स के लिए कब और कहाँ इन्वेस्ट करना है। अब आप पैसे को काम पे लगाओ। डाउनलोड ईटी मनी नाउ।
उन्नीस सौ अट्ठावन में टेलीविजन की दुनिया ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट में चल रही थी। एरोप्लेन से दुनिया के कोने में जाना नामुमकिन सा था। लेकिन 1958 वही साल है जहां पहली बार और आखिरी बार वेल्स के समर्थकों ने अपनी टीम को वर्ल्ड कप में देखा था। आज ये बात बदलने वाली है जब गैरेथ बेल और उनकी सेना मैदान पर यूएसए के खिलाफ अपना विश्व कप 2022 का कैंपेन शुरू करेंगे। स्वागत है आप सभी का स्पोर्ट्स 18 नेटवर्क पर, एमटीवी पर और जियो सिनेमा पर। यूएसए और वेल्स का ये मुकाबला जहां पर यूएसए के लिए एक 4-1-2-3 या कह सकते 4-3-3 फॉर्मेशन के साथ आज ग्रेग बेरहाल्टर ने टीम का चयन
Made for rocks, right through sand, deep every turn, true every terrain. 0-degree steel belted radials, engineered for speeds up to 270 kilometers per hour. The widest range of two-wheeler radial tires. Eurogrip tires by TVS.
Thank you.
I don't have any mind to come to speak with me. As a captain, it's okay, you can speak kindly, okay? No need to protest. We have VAR, we have 34 camera, we have everywhere camera. Maybe we found it ground. Everywhere there is camera. Take care. Tell your player, your colleagues, take care about cameras, okay? That's all. Okay? Sir. Okay? On or field? Sir. Like on? Field or on? Field. Field. Sir. Okay, have a look. You please?
There's our VAR team led by Abdullah Al-Mali, also on Qatar. Hennessy is the third most capped international for Wales. Joe Rodon, who's playing in Ligue 1 this season in France at Rennes, is part of a three-man defence with Lawrence and Leos out wide. Ethan Ampadu expected to play just ahead of defence. And up front, the pacey Dan James, alongside talisman Gareth Bale, who makes his 109th appearance for Wales tonight. Wales have lost 4 of their last 5 internationals. Their only victory in their last 8 was against Ukraine. To give them that
President Joe Biden yesterday, if you're a Wales fan, you have to be around 70 years of age to remember that other appearance 64 years ago. Say that you'd be ticking left to right in this opening. Dest. Zimmerman. Reed. He's changed his hair colour for this World Cup. Two countries global friendlies. After them, in November of 2020, in Swansea in South Wales. Dest. Got Maya just ahead of him. Kenny with a little flick. Dest.
Yeah, Wales just settling into a 5-3-2. Somewhat back in midfield to go out and back. So it'll be interesting to see how they deal with this right back.
Joe Williams with the front. Kenny. Where? Just get that ball in play. Sick position, foul on Sick by Roden.
Yeah, Pulisic's clever there. He's just drawn the foul. Great area for a big delivery to
Chance then for the USA to put Wayne Hennessy's goal under some pressure. Everybody back for Wales. Everybody in the Welsh half for the USA. Pulisic with it. Played by Ramsey. Sick. First test. Rob Page's defence is successfully negotiated by the men in red. Rob Page, who's had 28 previous internationals as the Welsh coach, winning 10, drawing 9 and losing 9. Played by Hennessy. Reed was there. Kenny. Pulisic. Challenged by Mepham. Pulisic is found again. Roberts comes to quickly provide defensive cover at the expense of a corner kick, the first of the match.
Yeah, again, good play by Pulisic, just running beyond, good timing, so good defending. You don't want to get fouls there.
Williams being spoken to at length there by the referee. Two forward from the back, including Ream and Zimmerman, the two central defenders, whose presence might well cause Wales a few problems here. Ramsey couldn't get there, Mepham did. Shove in the back there. On Harry Wilson. Play continues though. Pulisic. Still it's Roden. Tidy by McKennie. Ream. Promising start from the USA. Dest. By McKennie. The heels there of Williams. Here's by Dest. Chase on for James. It's Turner. Reed. It's in Reed, who will know most of the opponents in the Welsh side tonight. Reed having played in England for 12 seasons now. Zimmerman. Musa. His international debut for the USA against Wales in that friendly in Swansea a couple of years ago. Where?
Really interesting what the US are doing. They're pushing Robinson really high, which is allowing Pulisic to work inside the pitch. He's creating those central overloads where he's trying to get between the lines and get on the...
Where? Through for Dest. It's a foul. Welsh starting 11 have far more international experience than their opponents. 604 international caps for Wales before kick-off from this 11, compared to 330 for the USA. But of the 76 goals that are in this Welsh team, 60 of them have been scored by either GARETHBALE or Aaron Ramsey. 40 from Bale, 20 from Ramsey.
It's really good pressure from the US. They're going 3 forwards against the 3 defenders and then flattening off their free midfield. And Wales are really struggling to play out of that high press at the moment.
Dest. Robinson. Musa. Robinson. Adams. Took it away from Pulisic. Here's Pulisic again. Swiftly across was Chris Evans sliding in. Ring. Zimmerman. Forward by Dest. Took it down wonderfully. To act so quickly. Joe Rogan headed that towards his own goal. Forward comes Robinson now. Sargent! So close. Twice.
Just trying to hit it. So he makes a save and they keep the attack alive. This is Robinson joining in. Now he likes to attack, he likes to get high up, joining in on the far side. USA unlucky not to be in front.
would be Josh Sargent's first touch of the night. It's Norwich City in the English Championship, the second tier in England. Dest. McKennie. Looks with the head of Sargent. By Williams, who was caught late there by Dest. Fullback might be in trouble here. Indeed he is. It's the first caution of the night. Sergino Dest.
He's just gone to ground and mistimed it. Caught Nico Williams, and no surprises, he's gone in the book.
Williams is okay, didn't require treatment. Only concern then for Greg Berhalter with his defenders in the book. Davis. Roden. His heart must be beating just a little faster than usual after that near miss for an own goal. And this is clearance. Played 12 minutes, and Gareth Bale has yet to touch the ball for Wales. There's his first touch, and his second. Challenged by McKennie. This is going to be another caution. Still McKennie. Follows Sergino Dest into the referee's notebook.
Again, I'd argue, is there any need to go to ground there? He's taking such as going backwards. No, Williams isn't going anywhere there. Stay on your feet, forcing backwards. It's really early to get two players on yellow cards.
He's arguing his case, but the referee's not going to change his mind. Mr. McKennie, the first player from the USA to play for Juventus in Italy. Greg Berhalter is having an earnest and quite frank conversation with the fourth official down below. And the USA coach keen to point out that the infringement was right on the touchline rather than the yard or so inside. First set-piece opportunity then for Wales. Harry Wilson will take. Fridge is keen to sort out a bit of bumping and barging. King behind Beckham though. Shot from distance was never really to drop though from Nick. Well, something for the Welsh supporters to cheer.
Yeah, good signs from Wales. See, bodies coming out. He's trying to shoot through bodies, which is really difficult for the goalkeeper because they're unsighted, but hasn't hit the target.
Away by Beckham. Bale. Reed. Dest. What the USA have successfully done so far is very much quietened the very vocal, normally, Welsh support. Ramsey, just in behind James. Seen very little of Gareth Bale or Dan James up front so far for Wales. Kenny. Adams. Zimmerman. Adams. Charged down by Bale. Ampadu with the little header forward. Roberts. Wales possibly need a little spell of contained possession themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to get rhythm, get in the game, try to minimise those turnovers. If they can get rhythm, connect a few passes, it will build confidence in the team.
This is clearance. Throw. Dest felt he was pushed there by Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. Terrific crossfield ball. Bale. So good from him. Wilson. Muscled. Here's Robinson. Pulisic. He hasn't seen the ball for a few minutes now. Musa's crossfield pass to find Dest. Adams. Musa. Pulisic. Gets it back from Robinson. Moves it, a little touch. Just took him away from Roberts. Zimmerman. Back by McKennie. Raya. He might struggle to keep that ball in play, but he's done so wonderfully. McKennie. Ramsey. Loses out to McKennie. Musa. Robinson, faced by Roberts. It's a goal kick. The USA won their opening match at the 2014 World Cup, beating Ghana by 2-1, but they've only won 3 of their previous 10 opening matches, and they haven't kept a clean sheet in their last 9 opening World Cup matches, which might be an encouraging statistic for Wales. Bale with the header. Ampadu. James will try and chase. Here's Matt Turner. Hasn't seen a lot of action this season. The USA goalkeeper for his club, Arsenal, joined them in June from New England Revolution, but just 4 appearances in the Europa League. Premier League side. Dest. away from his opposite number, Wilson. Just away by Wilson. Pulisic's clearance is looking for Bale. Green was right there with him. So, stopped in his tracks by Apple.
Yeah, challenge. The US are doing really, really well as they are overloading wide areas. So midfielders pull into forceful back positions, fullbacks getting high. They're going round the Welsh and they're squeezing the Welsh forward. It's working without possession.
Rodon. Davis. Forward by Williams. Minutes played, and Aaron Ramsey and Gareth Bale have had only 20 touches between them in the match so far. Stating the obvious almost, but Wales need to get them more involved.
Yeah, and I think it shows because of the statistics in possession. You know, 55% the US have had, and Wales have only had 34% at the moment, and that's mainly around the back. So they haven't got their key players on the ball enough.
If you're wondering why those two figures that Casey just mentioned don't add up to 100, that's because in this World Cup we have a new system where the ball is what is described as in contest, i.e. no team actually has control of it. So, for example, from a goalkeeper's long kick forward, those numbers would add up to 1. Pulisic. So, Anthony Robinson to drive it.
Again, Robinson creating the attacks higher up, Musa pulling out wide as a midfielder, allowing Robinson to get wide again in the attack. It's so effective when he gets into those attacking areas.
Robinson chipped in with a couple of goals in the qualifying campaign, 2 goals against Honduras and El Salvador. Say who finished third in their qualifying campaign behind Canada and Mexico, and level on points with Costa Rica. Reed. And Robinson looking to get on the end of it. It's a left back, Anthony Robinson, but he's very much an attacking left back. It's the view that Wayne Hennessy has. Look at the pressure that Weah puts immediately onto Ben Davis. Ampadu. Roberts. From the supporters as Gareth Bale tries to slip forward. By Dest. Weah. The reach of the throw. Reed sliding in. Davis. Ramsey. It's just going to be a word or two for the USA captain from the referee. After that challenge. Method. Rodon. James. Possessed by Zimmerman. Timothy Ware. Pulisic. Brings in Robinson. It's arriving. As far as James. Wilson can't keep that in play. If you're a USA fan, you must be feeling rather optimistic at the moment.
Sharp possession, press activity, and then in possession, people.
Adams with the header, picked up by James. Roberts is available on that far side. Towards Bale. Too strong for him though. An occasion for Josh Sargent. So, one of the three venues that will jointly share hosting of the next FIFA World Cup 2026, along with Canada, Mexico. James. It's Wilson. Ramsey. Trolling them.
To break at pace, because every time they break, they've got 5 players behind the ball. They need to get more numbers in advance, a lot quicker to support the attack.
Wales only failed to score in one of their last 13 internationals. That was their last match, a 1-0 defeat at home to Poland in the UEFA Nations League. Conversely, though, they've only kept one clean sheet in their last 13 internationals. Robinson always looks a danger towards Sargent. Made by Wilson. Taken down by James. Adams had sprinted back to retrieve possession. Weah. Might well see his father later, Timothy Weah, son of the great George Weah, now Liberian president, who was in attendance at the Ligue 1 match that his son's team Lille were involved in on the final weekend of action in France before the World Cup.
Decision, he's got an open outside of him, he just plays wide there. He's got time to take himself rather than take a shot for the overload on the outside.
Approaching the half-hour mark then. USA 0, Wales 0. If you have just joined us, Rover. Your hearts in Wales are at 12 support. Zimmerman. Dest. Wilson just able to knock away from him. It's Turner. Dest. Zimmerman. Adams. Next. Sargent. Yunus Musa. Here's Robinson, faced by Roberts. His clearance had more height than distance away from goal. Bale back out defending. Referee just waited a moment before looking to the side. Down below us, Harry Wilson has just come across for a quick chat with the Welsh coach, Rob Page. He's obviously keen to get some information across to his players. Musa.
Yeah, I wonder if they might start trying to play over the press. Problem is, without Kiefer Moore in the team, not going to win many first contacts. They're not really picking up any second balls at the moment when they do go over it.
McKennie. Just for a fraction of a second there, thought about a shot. Bale. Dest is on this near side. Here he is. Zimmerman. Times in the last 4 years, Walker Zimmerman has been named in the MLS All-Stars lineup. Reed. Bale. Chris Whitman with the challenge. Pulisic. Zuckerman. Pulisic will take it. Made his international debut. The age of just 17 back in 2016. 5 in USA white inside the penalty area. It's too high for Zimmerman. Robinson. Pulisic. Musa's gone on the overlap. Reed. Pulisic faced by Roberts. Makes the challenge successfully. Tyler Adams. Too much on that. He tried to keep that ball in play. Got just over 10 minutes plus additional time remaining in the first half, and if you're Rob Page, the Welsh coach, I would expect that you're probably waiting for half-time rather impatiently to try and inspire a way for your team to really find a way into this match.
Yeah, I think you need to change something because the US have dominated this.
Side-footed shot from Timothy. It's his fourth goal. Sonny. They are flying in this group. It's a bit to do now. Spots. Nico Williams. Williams with the ball. Towards home from Joe Roden, which was Wayne Hennessy. Timothy Weah's goal was the first attempt on target from a USA player. That's despite their dominance of possession.
Very clinical.
Eagles are soaring. That goal from where? The USA extended ever. Draw at a World Cup. 34 games. Played at World Cup finals. It's been a goal in all 34. That is their 100th goal in those matches. Hennessy towards Ramsey. It's McKennie. Davis to Tidy. Williams. The problem there maybe for Weston McKennie. Towards Ramsey, away by Zimmerman. Adams got there first ahead of Wilson. Turner will. Musa. It's going to be
It's clean. It's a great tackle.
Bates mystified. Gareth Bale angered. Robinson. Pulisic. Burst of pace, almost as if he turns on the turbochargers. See,
Relationship between Sitch is really good. Robinson's low, Pulisic is wide. When Robinson gets high, it allows Pulisic to come inside and overload central areas, and it's causing Wales real problems.
Davis. Method. Bodon. Williams with the header. Sent by McKennie. Free kick taken quickly. Ramsey. Shots prevented. Too great.
Yeah, the two centre-backs for the US have done the basics really well tonight. One first contact, covered the channels, snuffed out any danger.
Kenny. Davis. It's way. He was there first. Musa. Touch. McKennie. Here's Adams. Musa, who's given it away straight to Ethan Ampadu. Puts it on that far side. Ampadu will switch play though. Dan James. Davis. By Mepham. Connor Roberts. Ramsey. Roberts. Little flick from Ramsey. Bale. It's Aaron Ramsey. It's a corner.
It's really well played between. See, change the tempo. Behind.
First corner of the match then for Wales. And forward will come Chris Mepham, Joe Roden and Ben Davis, the three defenders. Joining Gareth Bale in the middle. Aaron Ramsey is in the 6-yard area. USA with everybody back inside their own penalty area. Free just wants a word there with Aaron Ramsey.
Goalkeepers are a protected breed.
Harry Wilson to deliver. It's a goal kick. Davis got the final touch. Timothy Weah's touch here, decisive for the only goal so far tonight. We're about to go into additional time. Be a minimum of 4 minutes additional time to be played. tense. The USA won't want this first half to actually come to a conclusion. They have had by far the better of it.
Yeah, no, sometimes you don't want half-time because it can stifle your rhythm, and the US have dominated this game in possession and out. So it's Wales really that desperately want half-time right now so they can make changes.
Listen. Listen. Green. Dest. Taken down by Sargent. Zimmerman. Green. Pulisic. She pulled back there by Member. And the referee is reaching for his pocket, and it will be a yellow card for the Welsh defender.
He just hasn't put the brakes on. He's got there, he hasn't slowed down. It allows Stitch to take his first touch and beat him whilst he's still on the move.
Tyler Adams, 23, the youngest USA captain since 1950. It's an honour for him to lead the team. Robinson might just skip away from him. Page there probably can't wait until half-time. It was a bit of a surprise that Kiefer Moore, the big striker, wasn't involved from the start tonight. We spoke to Ewan Roberts, the former Welsh international striker himself, it's fair to say, a big striker, who said that he was a little mystified as to why Moore had been left out. Maybe we'll see him in the second half. Crossfield ball from Nico Williams, straight at him. Sense that almost sums up the first half for Wales.
Yeah, it certainly does. Been disjointed when they've had the ball. Not a lot of rhythm to their game. Really struggled under the press of the US team and how organised the US have been when they haven't had the ball.
So he's had a look at his watch. It's been an excellent first half for the United States of America. Timothy Weah with the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. They've dominated possession. Wales have found it very difficult to find a way forward. GARETHBALE has certainly been on the periphery of proceedings. And at half-time, it's the USA 1, Wales 0. Super goal from Timothy Weah to put the USA in front. They will be very happy indeed with their first half performance.
Yeah, absolutely. I know which dressing room I would want to be sitting in at half-time. I think Wales need to change a lot half-time to come out and have a bigger impact in the second half. But the US have been, their relationships out wide, their fullbacks and their wide players, and their midfield have dominated the game too. So, no surprise that they go in 1-0 up, and a really good goal. No surprise that Pulisic was involved. And the timing of the release from his pass and the run from Weah, a deserved 1-0 lead to the USA at half-time.
The US fans are in good spirits, but the Welsh supporters being, by and large, silenced after their wonderful rendition of the Welsh national anthem. Plenty to ponder over the next 15 minutes for those with a dragon on their chest. This is the story of the first half in numbers, as you can see. The USA having the majority of possession, the majority of passes, a couple of corners, and 2 yellow cards for each team. Weston McKennie and Sergino Dest for the USA, Gareth Bale and Chris Mepham both cautioned for Wales. And whether you're young or old, it's been a first half very much of contrasting emotions for those inside the stadium who have an allegiance to either the USA or to Wales. Half-time refreshments for the USA fans will taste very nice. The earnest discussion amongst those in red as to how their team get back into this match. Like we see Kiefer Moore come on at the start of the second half. Two key players on each side. Neither as yet has had an attempt on target, but CHRISTIANPULISIC has certainly been more influential for the USA than Gareth Bale has for Wales. Bale has to be concerned as well, having picked up a yellow card in that opening 45 minutes. Pulisic with the assist for the goal as well. And here we can see how the USA have broken from defence. Left-hand side has been more productive for them. So. As for Wales, well, the numbers at the top tell you everything you need to know. Players just coming out for the second half of this Group B encounter between the USA and Wales. USA in front through Timothy Weah's goal. In the first half, the goal after 36 minutes. And Wales are going to make a change, and it's a change up front. Kiefer Moore, striker, will come on for Wales. And just looking around, it is Dan James who is going to come off. So a swap up front then for Wales. Kiefer Moore. In all 4 matches at the European Championship finals last year and scored against Switzerland. He can score tonight against the USA. Timothy Weah, the goal separates these two sides. As it stands, puts the USA joint top of Group B with England. Wales get the second half. Change in attack. Kiefer Moore now be the focal point of Wales' moves forward. Failed to test the United States defence in the first half. Here come the USA straight away though with Yunus Musa, and they win a corner inside the first minute of the second half.
Yeah, really positive start by the USA. Again, Musa involved. He's been involved in everything positive in the first half too.
There's the new man, Kiefer Moore. I actually spoke to him for a TV interview after Bournemouth's last Premier League game for the World Cup, and he couldn't contain his excitement at coming out to a World Cup with Wales, and he was really looking forward to it. There he is at the back to head it away. Robinson. Weah curled his run to stay onside. Mo Williams. Have just joined us, the USA in all white, Wales in the all red. Bale sliding in. It's Tyler Adams, and that could have been awkward because Gareth Bale has already been booked tonight.
Yeah, it's a big risk going to ground in those areas, and if he gets it wrong, second yellow card is not what Wales would need right now.
Roberts and Purdue. Chase on here for the new man. Or has Zimmerman breathing right down his neck. And Purdue. Kiefer Moore holding up the ball there, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
Absolutely. He's keen to get in behind, which is important, but he's got the strength to go 1v1, hold the ball up and bring others into play. By doing that, it allows Wales to get higher up the pitch.
Certainly both Tim Ream and Walker Zimmerman, the two central defenders for the USA, have a totally different challenge on their hands in this second half. Mepham. Ampadu. And Ampadu, who started his career at Exeter City in the English Football League in the southwest of England, in Devon. Away by Mepham. Two Welsh players cautioned in the first half. Already mentioned Gareth Bale, Mepham the other. Pulisic. It's easy for Hennessy to gather. The USA also have two players on a yellow. Serginho Dest, fullback, and Weston McKennie, the midfielder. Roda. Mepham. Ream is there to head it away. Connor Roberts, take this throw. Roberts got a goal at Euro 2020 in the 2-0 group win against Turkey. Would love a goal from anyone at this stage. Ramsey trying to find a way through. They're attacking. Driven in high, Turner. He's given a free kick.
I can't quite see what this has been given for. I think it's a fair contest. Like I said in the first half, the goalkeepers are a protected breed.
People would argue that they're not, but they have to. It's Musa. It's Musa to drive it across. Kenny was waiting. Pulisic. After of the two number 10s, Bale. Tim Ream. It's caution.
Play by GARETHBALE. Little scan across his left shoulder. Lets the ball run across him. As he lets the ball run across him, he's got no choice but to foul him and bring him down.
That makes it 2 off the USA back 4, and now on yellow cards. Moore. So last of all. Towards Bale. Zimmerman's header. Ream. Taken by Turner. To get it first time. Ramsey was putting a bit of pressure on him. So. Ramsey. Wilson. Ampadu. Here's Meckham. Moore. Again, able to hold the ball up and possession for Wales. Just a touch too strong for them. It's in red. There are thousands of them inside this stadium. They will be encouraged by what they've seen so far in this second half.
Yeah, a lot from Wales. Keep them all making a big difference, being a focal point up front, making the ball stick and bringing others into play.
Rodon. It's it back from Wilson. Joe, straight out of. As a coach, that makes you tear your hair out. Not that either coach tonight has any.
Frustrating for the coach because you just start to get a bit of rhythm, start to get back in the game, and those technical errors just give the possession back to the opposition.
Roberts. Wilson. It's breaking to his left. Here he is. Faced by Dest. Nico Williams. Roberts. Wilson. Williams. Here's Roberts. Immediately Robinson is upon him. Roberts. Bale can't keep possession. Pulisic. Bale. And Purdue now, if he spots the run from Williams on that far side, Wales might be in here. Williams up against Dest. Not too far, this is Roberts. Touch from Bale. Pulisic. McKennie. Robinson. Kenny's touch was a poor one.
It's much better getting pressure on higher up, forcing mistakes, getting the ball back. Now they can get some rhythm again.
Ramsey. Testing ball this for Dest. Gets there first at the expense of a corner. Referee's indicated a throw, but that, to me, with the naked eye, seemed to go for a corner. That's what Harry Wilson seems to be saying. That's what Rob Page is certainly saying in the technical area.
Definitely looks like a corner from my view.
In towards Bale, just away by McKennie. Ramsey. This time away by Ream. Adams. I think there'd be many Welsh supporters who would argue against this being their best period of the match. Towards Moore. Totally different proposition for Ream and Zimmerman now with Kiefer Moore on.
Yeah, big physical presence and someone's prepared to run behind. If everything's in front of you as a centre-back, it's easy.
As he is able to. Dest. Bale. Ramsey. His touch just took it away from him. Bale, incidentally, has had only 2 touches in the USA penalty area so far in this match. Sam it back. Big throw it in the middle. So is Ramsey. It's Moore. The touch to find Roberts. Roberts with the teasing ball in. Made by Zimmerman. Williams. Very congested. towards the far post. Since the second. And those USA supporters might be slightly concerned.
Yeah, way more positive from Wales getting in the final third, creating problems. I think it's just that final execution, either the final touch or the final ball in. It's not. They're definitely not more in this half.
So if Wales goals between these two sides, it is towards Wales. Take the free kick. Teams next in action on Friday in Group B. Say up against England at Albight. Wales actually play all three of their group matches in this stadium. They are up against the Islamic Republic of Iran. Ale. Robinson's underneath it. Pulisic. Will do. It's out by Adams. Pulisic. Zimmerman. Lovely from McKennie. Touch the ball looking. It's fouled.
It's a great cross for him. Does see it. Genuine. Angle. See it again. Just gets a bit of the ball. Maybe that's a clean tackle. Good decision by the referee.
Ampadu. See. Somebody coming in. Roberts, though, wasn't in that place. Pulisic. An initial interception. Frustration being demonstrated there by Christian Pulisic. Roberts. Flicked it into Spencer. Still getting a little spicy.
I think, again, a little bit of frustration. USA spending a little bit of time without the ball.
To take this free kick. It's forward. Davis is there as well. Aaron Ramsey there at the top of your picture. You'll have to get back into an onside position. Wilson with it. Adams up in the air.
Fantastic. Tyson there. For the second. Keep it alive. This is Ben Davis. This is commitment. Save just to tip it over.
His first attempt on target. It comes from Ben Davis. Keeper, so close. Two excellent chances for Wales.
Yeah, great run, great header. Just can't keep it down. He seems just reaching a little bit too high and he can't get over the top of the ball and keep it down.
That was Davis's effort. Super save. USA making a change. Weston McKennie. Smith drawn. Brendan Aronson is coming on in his place. Harrison is with Leeds United in the English Premier League. Pulisic. It's Josh Sargent. It's ball from Robinson. Pulisic. It's the new man. Brunson gets his first touch, and again. It's on the charge forward. Options to his right now. GARETHBALE. Turned into trouble. 2 against 1. To his right. It's the ball in time. He'll have been offside anyway had he played it to him.
And that was great recovery from GARETHBALE. He gave the ball away, straight back, recovering, trying to retrieve the ball.
Williams. Corner kick. Gives it a bit of trouble as well.
If you watch, he just gets his knee caught in the ropes, and I think that's twisted his back.
A concern to Rob Page, but the Welsh coach will be hugely encouraged by their play in this second half. FIFAWORLD with a header over from the corner just after. Ben Davis had forced a terrific save from Matt Turner. Would have been quite something had Ben Davis scored. He's only got 1 goal in his previous 74 international appearances. It's the save. There's Kiefer Moore's effort. It's like Kellen Acosta and Haji Wright are going to come on for the USA. We can see that down below us. Striker and a midfielder. It's DeAndre Yedlin about to come on in a triple change. The USA actually haven't had a shot on target since the goal. Came back in the 36th minute from Timothy Weah. Williams looks as though he will be okay to continue in just a moment or so. USA will take this corner. Wales without Nico Williams. Off the field of play, having just received treatment from the medical team. Away by Moore. Providing the defensive cover. This time it's the header clear from Davis. Pulisic. I'll get on the end of it. And now does Christian Pulisic. Empty with the little chest down, and Wales grateful to just clear that ball upfield and away from their own penalty area. Good problem there for Christian Pulisic. Away forward for Musa. Bale leaves it more. Bale tried to turn it back into the path of FIFA. Musa was there though. Player is down, Pulisic is down. As a result, Yunus Musa will put that ball out of play, and it will enable the USA to make this triple change. And they will be very, very concerned if the main man, Christian Pulisic, is unable to continue.
Yeah, they're sore, they are. It's just caught him in the back of his Achilles.
Just the moment a little earlier where Pulisic robbed Bale, was able to set up another ball into the penalty area. We are going to see 3 players introduced from the USA, but just holding back on feeling who they're going to be taking off just in case. Not want him to be forced off. Pulisic is back on. Still the trio wait down below us, waiting to come on. Sargent. Michael. Sergio Dest. Just sliding in. Roberts.